Good morning, students. Uh, I am SUROJIT GHOSH. Going to start today's subject, and now you know that today's subject in this time is computer. I think all of you are well and fine, and you stay at home. Now the time is to start the classes. What is the class? Today class is computer. Computer. At first, I say something about the computer. Computer is a machine. It is man-made. It is man-made. Man-made means we do not get from nature. So it is man-made. Computer full form is commonly oriented machine, personal use, technical, education, and research. So computer is mainly a machine, a multiple machine. What is computer do? Now computer helps us many things, that for technical, for research, for education, all things our computer helps us. We also see many types of movies, also play games, and uh, now we start education. We take education from computer, etc. and etc. So what is called machine? Machine is a man-made device or things. What is machine? Now machine is man-made. Man-made means we the human beings are made. So now tell me, is there a tree or plants is missing? No, because we do not made it. So trees, and but our house is man-made, so it is a machine. No, but a fan is a machine. A washing machine, refrigerator is also a machine. So these things is a machine. Also transportation, also the car, bicycle, etc. is also a machine. Now I say that today's first chapter is input, output, and storage device. First chapter is input, output, and storage device. So, but one thing, in a computer there is a CPU. After that, tell you. So, if let's think, this is the process I tell you. After tell you at first story. What is this? You few days ago you give exam, final term exam. At first you give exam. After the exam complete, the teacher takes all the copies, and teacher takes the all the copies. It goes to teachers. Teachers evaluated your copies. After then, when the days come or result out, then the result is come in the result date. So exam given, it is given by student, then teachers evaluate it, and then result will come. So this exam, now this to now come to this picture. What is this? Input, CPU, output. What is this? Input, CPU, and output. Here inputs plays exam, CPU is teacher's role, and output result. You give some data to the computer, it comes to the CPU, and here all evaluation complete, then it goes to output. When user wants when user wants to get the data, at that time only CPU gives. You all know that computer do multiple works in a time. Again I repeat, computer do a multiple job in a time. Let us think. First I sing a song, then after the singing a song or typing a letter, searching from anything. So there are many jobs doing in a time. The inputs gives any type of mathematicals. Let us think, if this is the 2 plus 2 is equal to what? I don't know. I input this method, 2 plus 2, and in this time I listen a song, and from the my sound box, and at the meantime I also typing it. So music is done, but at that time we type, so typing is done, but this math is calculated in the CPU. After then it come, when we want the window, this maths calculation result will come in the output. So when users wants to get the result, particularly result, this time only computer gives the actual result. Now I tell you what is the full form of CPU. Full form of CPU is what is the full form of CPU? Now CPU full form of the CPU is Central Processing Unit. What is the Central Processing Unit? So input, I give any type of data in this computer box, in this CPU. After then it comes to the storage device. When the user wants to get the data from CPU, the storage device gives this result at the time when the computer gets. Now I tell you what is the input device. What is called input device? Devices through which you give instruction or enter data into a computer are called input device. What is the input device? Now devices through which you give instruction or enter data into a computer are called input device. So what is device through which we give or which we give instruction or enter data into a computer are called the input devices. Devices through which we give instruction or enter data into a computer are called input devices. What is the question is, what is called input devices? What is called input devices? It comes, sorry, what is called input devices? Now I draw a picture. This is a rough picture of a computer. So this is called CPU, keyboard, monitor, and it is mouse. Let's think this is a rough picture. And CPU, monitor, keyboard, and mouse. This is only a rough picture. So this is a keyboard, and so here in this picture we also look that input, CPU, and output. Then I give you a example of the whole scenario. Now what is called input devices? Devices through which we give instruction or enter data into a computer are called input devices. And this is the only rough sketch of a computer. It is monitor, CPU, it is the keyboard, and this is mouse. Okay. Now let us learn to many things of there are different input, output, and storage device. Let us learn about what is this. So this is a what is called input, and this is a input, what is called input, and now I tell you the example of the input devices. Few examples. Keyboard, input device example is keyboard, keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner, etc. So what is the so again I tell you what is called input device. Device through which we give instruction or enter data into a computer are called input devices. Now example is keyboard, mouse, joystick, microphone, scanner, light pen, webcams, etc. Many are. You only get these 5 for example. You in exam you give you will ask what is called input devices and give 3 or 4 example. So you will write this and the example. So I going to start this keyboard. Sorry, this example of the input devices. So this is in the picture I draw. This is the keyboard. Keyboard is the main input devices used to enter or type letters and numbers into a computer. This is a keyboard. A keyboard is an input devices used to enter or type letters and numbers into a computer. The keyboard has different keys like the alphabet keys, number keys, function keys, arrow keys, and special keys to enter data. So in the first keyboard, there are many keys. What are they? The keyboard has different keys. What is this? Now, alphabet key, number key, function key, arrow key, special key. So what is called keyboard? What is keyboard? Now a keyboard is an input device is used to or type, used to enter or type letters and numbers into a computer. Again I speak you what is keyboard. A keyboard is an input devices used to enter or type letters and numbers into a computer. Now so there are many keys in the keyboard. The different type of keys is alphabet key, number key, function key, arrow key, and few special keys. So alphabet key is A to Z, yeah, A to Z, capital and small. Number is 0 to 9. Arrow key left, right, this type. Special and is the and some functions, control, this types of function. This is the main part of the keyboard. So keyboard is a example of input devices and input device which has letters and numbers in the we type, and in the keyboard there are few things: alphabet, number, function, arrow key, and special key. This part is a this is we look in the keyboard. So alphabet key, what is the alphabet key? Alphabet key A to Z, small and also in the capital. Number key is 0 to 9. Function key control this, and arrow left, right, and special this type. So this is the main part of the computer. Now students, tell me if you have any doubt. I will give you time. Please student, give me any comments, any problem. Surendra Kumar Singh, you in a comment you write that search CPUS. What is CPUS? CPUS not, it is only CPU. Well, CPU, don't add it to this S, only it is use only CPU. This what is the full form of CPU? Anyone? What is the full form of CPU? I told you the CPU full form is central processing unit. Central processing unit. It is a brain of a computer. After then, in the next class I will tell you the full form of the CPU. Whole things about CPU. Mondip, light pen. Next class I will tell you light pen, because today I start only this keyboard. I tell you that keep your keyboard, all function of keyboard. Next time I also tell you mouse, joystick, and etc. And after then I will tell you the what is light pen, what is the meaning of light pen. So students, today is okay, Mandeep and Surendra Kumar Singh. Yes, you tell me. Yes, Central Processing Unit. Next day, uh, next Friday, class will starts, and this time I will tell you what is the after then this mouse, joystick, microphone, scanner, light pen, etc. and etc. So students, thank you. Okay.